Sometimes a well-decorated home doesn't cost a fortune, and art can be beautiful with just a few things. All it takes is creativity and the will to make it happen. Today we're going to talk about a branch of interior design that you're going to love: recycled furniture design. By the end of the video, you'll understand just how beautiful it is. Well, it's unusual. We could say unattractive, but not at all. The world of design is like the world of art, and one of the most important aspects is furniture. Imagine these beautiful, grand forms placed in the middle of your room, attracting attention, a beautiful attention that attracts everyone. But in addition to being expensive, they come from a somewhat consumerist industry. So I'm asking you, why spend thousands of dollars on large and expensive industrial furniture, sometimes identical to others? Isn't it more original to have something unique? With a different design, special, using discarded objects and wood thrown away as waste, taken by artists to create new designs. More liberated, more stylized, and different without harming the environment. But when the last tree falls, what will happen to us? Do you know the amount of material used in this industry? From textiles to wood, the damage plastics do to the world is the amount of harm they do in their own way. Trees are felled excessively, and in a way that would take decades to recover the lands destroyed by man. The overload of animals for textiles, the industrial quantities of farms, and how they take up more and more space. And as for plastic, there's no need to start a conversation about it, but it is to the extent that the European Environmental Bureau, or EB, has mentioned how harmful it is to the environment, discarding an industrial amount of it instead of extending or reusing materials. So, switching to recycled furniture could be something that greatly reduces the planet's ecological footprint. There are many materials that can be used to make furniture and even decorations. Generally, we recycle wood, fabric, and plastic, but there have been cases like industrial containment where they have used pipes and fittings to create some of these products and equipment for structural form, all from recycling. We have household waste that can be used, like what Edward Barber and Jay Osgerby did for Vitra, which is a very comfortable and functional chair made of polypropylene recycled from other materials. It's not an isolated industry. Cases like this, made from plastic waste from yellow bins, make that clear. There is creativity and personality in the recycled furniture industry, but more support is needed. There are even some products made from recycled wood treated with varnishes, paints, and natural oils that are less harmful than conventional materials. Some solutions even use branches instead of whole trees. Inside Weather stands out for its custom modular seating, with a focus on zero inventory to minimize waste and ensure custom furniture without damaging the environment. Maidenhome, on the other hand, specializes in luxury custom furniture with an emphasis on eco-friendly manufacturing practices and non-toxic materials. Each piece is handcrafted in North Carolina and comes with a lifetime warranty. The Citizenry works with artisans to create handmade furniture from recyclable materials, combining analog with modern technology to ensure health and sustainability. They prioritize the use of non-toxic materials in the finishing process, such as natural beeswax and vegetable oils, and use environmentally friendly water-based paints that are fire retardant and do not emit toxic gases in the event of a fire. Some manufacturers choose to leave the furniture untreated and use efficient packaging made of recyclable materials that facilitate assembly and provide clear instructions for an environmentally responsible experience from manufacturing to final use. Herman Miller uses FSC-certified wood and recycling programs in products such as the Sustainable Lisbon chair and Aeron chair to reduce environmental impact. Joybird, on the other hand, offers minimalist furniture that supports fair labor and the preservation of the planet by using sustainable materials such as recycled wood and hand-woven polyester, and by supporting reforestation efforts. These brands not only represent options in the marketplace, but also demonstrate the competitiveness and potential of the recycled furniture industry. Most importantly, this topic, if true, is hardly addressed and seen by the public. To attract attention, and if the goal is to reduce their carbon footprint, promoting sustainability in the furniture industry requires sensitizing and minimally educating consumers on the importance of choosing recycled and ethical furniture brands. Campaigns of marketing and advertising can be conducted to make them more accessible, creating videos, as we do, to promote a more educated society. Workshops can even be promoted to make it a more competitive market. There are so many things that can be done, such as working with influential figures in sustainability and interior design to promote their products and spread messages about the importance of sustainability. Encouraging viewers to research and choose products from companies committed to sustainability and ethical production practices can make a positive difference in the furniture industry and help protect the environment, where we find incredible beauty. Minimalism, which is very common in people's homes today, is easy to achieve because of the few materials required. But we also find furniture in a more classic tone, mostly using this trend of classic brown wood tones. So, what are you waiting for to join in? Beautiful, aesthetic, pleasing to the eye, and supporting the environment. It would be a nice trend for society. Since a movement is unlikely because, as we mentioned, there are many companies that use the beauty and uniqueness of these pieces of furniture in homes, you can consider using existing brands that are known for their commitment to sustainability and material recycling, like IKEA, as they strive to have accessible design. IKEA has led initiatives to promote the use of recycled materials in their products and to encourage responsible practices in the furniture industry. But they are not alone. Eco-Chic has focused on creating recycled and repurposed furniture, creating unique and sustainable pieces that highlight the beauty of eco-friendly design, and all of the above. With all this information, do you think you need anything else to start decorating your home? It's time to get started. If you liked this video, subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. See you next time.